and shit like that. That motherfucker pop right the fuck out.
We good?
Yeah.
All right, what's good, y'all? T.L.A Podcast, Local Artisan Best platform in the world. Episode 40. The camera got messed up again, so yeah. What were you talking about? We here.
I was talking about this threesome I had. All right, it was me. And
You fucking bitches like that out here?
Look, I was in college. So I was looking at bitches. I was looking. No, not me. Not me. I'll put a thumb in there, but I ain't gonna put my tongue or nothing like that in there. But I was in college, right? And I was sitting outside the dorm room, and I was smoking a blunt before a show because I had a show that night. You feel me? Like a little freestyle show. So I had a show. So before I got on the show, these girls, they started yelling down from the top like, "Hey, Smiddy!" Two German girls. I'm not lying right now, right? They lay from the top. They yell from the room, "Smiddy!" I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" They're like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm getting ready for a show." They're like, "Come up and hang out with us." I'm like, "All right, bet." Man, I got some time. I had like an hour or two before the show anyway. So shit, I go up and hang out with them. You feel me? It's just them two in the room. So shit, I walk in the room. They drinking beer. At the time, I ain't drink beer or whatever, so I was cool on that. But like they was smoking this shit too. You feel me? So I smoke. I hit the bowl and all of the other shit. We smoking the shit. Next thing you know, they get to dancing and shit. One get to dancing on me. The other one get to dancing on me. One take her top off. The other one take her top off. One take her pants off. One take her pants off. They take my pants off. And as you know, shit, I had my first threesome. You feel me? Like, had my first like threesome with two German. I swear to God, no cap. I had my first threesome with two German girls, right? So then, like, you feel me? Yeah, two German chicks. So then, I end up coming. I had to go to the show. You feel me? So time ended up had to put in the glasses. Like, I gotta see this. I want to envision it. So then time get to going and shit. I end up going to the show, like, cause I had to finish. You feel me? So obviously, like, I just stopped early and shit. I'm like, I gotta go. So because music come first, I don't get no fuck. So shit, I go to the show. I do my show. And I felt like a king that night. You feel me? Like, I felt like a fucking king that night, bro. Like,
We are kings.
We are kings.
We are kings.
But that was my first. I think that was my only threesome. Cause I ran train on bitches too. I don't know if you ever ran a train on a bitch, but I ran a train on a bitch twice, two different bitches. So I ran a train. I ran two trains. Yeah, but I'll never do it again though. You feel me? Like that. One of them was with a German bitch, and one of them was with a white bitch. You feel me? But yeah, I never do no trains again. Type shit though.
When I was in the time period that I could have ran train on,
it was acceptable.
Yeah, I ain't have no niggas that I was.
There's no homies you can run train with.
Yeah, you know.
It wasn't even like I had homies. Like the way the first one happened, my homie set it up low key with a bitch on campus, and he asked like, would she be straight with fucking two dudes? I said, and she was like, yeah, but she was like, depending on what it was. So he said he brought up my name. She was like, hell yeah, type shit. So she was down. You feel me? Me and her already kind of like fucked around. I ain't never fuck her. But then shit, we both ended up fucking her and shit like that. And that was that. Then the second one was with a German chick. A German chick too. I love Germany, I guess. But that's with a German chick too. It's with a German chick too. And then we what the fuck happened? Oh, me and the homie, we in her room and shit. And really I was supposed to be like with her friend, but her friend ended up moving off and getting on another move or whatever like that. Boom. Her friend was like French too, so I really wanted her. But boom, her friend went off, got on another move, whatever. So,
You want that love language, girl.
Hey, man, what, bro? I love foreigns. But so we like fuck it. So next thing you know, we end up me and the homie and her in the room, and then she say straight up, she's like in her little German accent, she like, God, I get it, son. It's just me. like. Shit, that's what you want. She's like, yeah, man. So next thing you know, she get the, you feel me, taking care of us both, whatever like that.
No, yeah, true.
Like, you know, bro, but like, it's like, you feel me, like, it's two black dudes and one German girl. So like, that's a lot of shit to take from her, you feel me? So
how did she survive?
Yo, she didn't.
She was in the water with piranhas, my nigga.
Yes. When I ain't gonna, bro. Yeah,
You funny as hell! Oh my god, bro, Smiddy reckless, yo.
I don't get no fuck it. Let's just say like, you ever been so deep?
Don't get my platform in trouble, man. Come on now,
bro.
Chill out.
You ever been so deep in a girl? You ever been so deep in the girl that the game, Lil Wayne and YG came out? If you get what I'm saying. You get.
I'm just not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep rolling this. If any of y'all are listening on any audio platforms, shout out to all y'all that are listening on all audio platforms.
Thank y'all for listening, man.
Y'all know what he talking about.
y'all know what I'm talking about. Right? We got the dog in this bitch.
That's exactly why I'm gonna just stay quiet and keep rolling.
We got Mona in this.
Come on, Mona.
Get out, man. Come on.
Do you want to? Do you want to explain that analogy for all the people that are listening?
But I want to know, do the room get it?
That's exactly why I'm
So
still rolling.
what? You feel me?
I was thinking red life. Like, that's
So what?
Yeah.
You feel me?
No,
Them niggas came out.
I definitely feel
You
that.
feel me? So it was pretty much over at that point because it was like, you feel me? Boom, boom, boom.
Have you ever went like through that?
Yeah, with my girl on some shit like that. Like, I fuck my girl on her period. Like when I had a girl, like I fuck her on her period. Like hell of times, I ain't shit. Bro. A little blood don't stop nothing but a sentence. You feel me? A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. I mean,
buddy. I've heard that multiple times too.
A little blood can stop a big ass nigga.
You feel me? Nah.
He's a little boy can stop a big ass nigga though.
I'm good.
Right gun.
We just gave it away. So yeah, that's pretty much what ended up happening. You feel me? But so it was like I had got mine up. I was straight. You feel me? But there, you feel me? Like I guess my man's was in it, and then he for Pete like, oh shit, like on some like damn. So we just left. She's like, I'm sorry. It's just you guys. It's just a lot. Like shit is like, you're like shit is cool, whatever. And then shit, we just got something together. Like fuck that motherfucker, you feel me? But yeah, bro, like that was the second one. You feel me? Like I ever did, bro. That was my dog too, like one of my brothers. You feel me? But really, both of them done niggas I consider my brothers. You feel me? But now as a 25, about to be 26-year-old man, I'll never do that again. At the time, I was still one of them I was 20. I was still a teenager, though, pretty much 20, like 19, 20, 18, 19, 20. So, like, it was like some young shit, never ran a train on a bitch type shit. But, yeah, you feel me? Protection and shit like that. And it was all consensual. It wasn't like it was like no nigga sneaked in or no shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, it was. Damn.
Hey, chill.
Nah. It ain't like that. It's a completely consensual story, too. But I was like 16, and it was this chick. She was like 20. Right, and she had let us. Low key, I had lost my virginity to her friend, while my other homeboy was on the same couch across from me. I know I told the story before. So pretty much though, but she was like, I ain't gonna say she was a hoe, but she liked to fuck, and she ain't care who she fuck, long as she fuck with you. You feel me? You was gonna get some pussy. So shit, it was one time over there. I already fucked her, and my homeboy already fucked her. My homeboy already knew it before I knew her. I met her at just some random dance. So I fuck her. I fuck her friend first. Then one night, I fuck her other friend. And then one night, I fuck her finally. You feel me? So I fuck her. And then, so I guess I did go up in high school a little bit. But anyway, I fuck her. I be forgetting my numbers. I fuck her, right? So I fuck her, boom. So I stopped, I fuck her. My homeboy already been fucked her.
Okay.
Now, we all at her crib kicking it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all kicking it. We smoking, she drinking and shit like that. Because we ain't really drinking at the time, but we smoking and shit like that.
Yeah.
So shit, you feel me? Her and my homeboy, they go in the room. Shit, they get it cracking. Boom, 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 boom. Shit, he come out. Shit, he say, she on something like, ooh, like, what's up? Type shit. I'm like, shit. So I go in that motherfucker. So she in that motherfucker, she like, shit, come on, you feel me? So shit. So, you feel me? My homeboy went and fucked her, and I went and fucked her right after type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, again, everybody use protection type shit.
You know what happens?
That same girl, I fucked her while her friend was asleep on the same mattress.
Like,
yeah. I did that twice to a girl, though. That's another girl I fucked while her friend was asleep on the mattress. I ain't gonna talk about it, though, because she cool as hell. But nah, she might tune in and shit like that. But yeah, yo, it's some wild.
you fucking regular boy.
I'll talk about it. I don't care.
Oh man.
Like, cause what's funny about the second time I did it? Cause the first time I did it, it was like alright, boom. Like it was just like it was. The second time I did it was like in college type shit. You feel me? And it was on some like, you feel me? I had wanted to fuck this girl for so long, bro. Like she got a fat ass, bro. Like dead ass bucket list. You feel me? I wanted to fuck her for so long. So I finally got the chance to fuck her, right? Gang, gang. So I finally got the chance to fuck her, right? And so, boom, I fuck her. But I fuck her inside of this, I fuck her inside of this frat house, right? So I fuck her in this frat house. But before I fuck her, we was all in the frat house drinking and shit in like one of the homies' room, right? So we in the homie room. One of her friend passed out, fall asleep. Boom, boom.
How we get from T.I and Tiny to this?
I don't know. I just
like we just took a major left because the first topic that we brought up was T.I and Tiny and sexual abuse.
I just started talking because
sexual abuse, my bad.
You already know.
Oh, my
this ain't no sexual
God.
abuse. I don't know how we got here, but because we wasn't recording the shit.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that.
But anyway, if y'all want to continue in the story, so basically what ended up happening was when her friend passed out, they started drawing on her face like all types of shit. Like we drew like dicks on her face, like all types of weird ass shit. It's college, you feel me? You're supposed to do that. So hell no. So we in the room, right? So we in the room and shit.
That's a party foul.
You feel me? So next thing you know though, the homie who room it is, he leave. When he leave, it's just me, the shorty I've been trying to fuck for the longest, and her friend, but she passed out. So shit, we all in like folks' bed, you feel me? So shit, next thing you know, I'm on some like shit, whatever. We get the kissing, boom, and I'm like, man, I'm finna fuck right now, you feel me? So I start fucking her. I'm fucking her while her friend is sleep next to us type shit, you feel me? So I'm fucking her, boom, boom, I said, blah blah blah, what thing happened? I finished fucking her, but not really finished fucking her. I just stopped fucking her. But like I'm slightly still fucking her, but I'm not. Next thing you know, the nigga who room it is walk in that bitch, you feel me? He walk in that bitch, but he's so drunk, he don't know what's going on. So all he did was fell on the floor and went to sleep.
Damn.
So I'm like reaching around, grabbing my like drawers and shit and grabbing her shit. And basically we putting our shit on. And all you feel me, I give a little kiss on my hand. I'm gonna call you later, I'm gonna tell you later. Boom, boom. I bounce, I dip, I go to my crib. Cause I was living off campus at the time. So I go to my apartment. I tell my roommate, I'm like,
You're ugly.
Cause like,
You're
cause
ugly,
niggas,
bro.
not gonna lie, niggas
You're
know Smith,
ugly,
if
bro.
I say I want something, bro, I'm gonna get it more than likely, you feel me? So it's always my one homie motherfucker know, like I've been telling like, bro, I'm going for it. When I finally do, I'll be, hey, guess what I did? Motherfucker like, damn, you finally, I'm like, nigga, what? I got it. So niggas like, boom. So that was that, you feel me? But the funny part about it was maybe like some weeks later, I'm talking to one of my homies, cause we both was like athletic trainers and shit for like the sports teams and shit. So we at work and shit. So he telling me like, he like, hey, I heard a rumor about you. I'm like, you heard a rumor about me? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what you hear about me? He like, I heard you, I ain't gonna say bro name, but he like, I heard you fucked on bro couch. I'm like, damn, that's the rumor. I'm low-key happy cause shit. I like, hell nah. I tell him like, it was his bed. He like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, folks. All right, but keep that shit low key. You feel me? Like that shit between us type shit. But like, I like if niggas run around thinking it's the couch, that didn't happen. So all I gotta say is that didn't happen. You feel me? So
Exactly.
You feel me? But then the shorty shit ended up getting like a nigga whatever like that. But like, you feel me? Obviously, I don't care about that shit like that. But,
You wanna hand me my phone right there?
but that shit was like, you feel me? I'd have some crazy time. I would feel like so. You feel me? Definitely some legendary times. I got more ahead of me though. I tell you, goddamn it, like shit. Like I got more ahead of me. I hope I got more ahead of me. At least, goddamn it, at least. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely feel you on that.
That'd be my fear, bro. Is tapping out at my sexual peak. Like that's the baddest. I don't know about you, but the next girl I fuck gotta look just as good or better than the last girl I fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, I don't know. I be real like picky and shit like that.
Like in general, or like the girl that you gonna be with?
Nah, cause the girl I'm gonna be with, she probably don't exist. You feel me? So, like you feel me? Like that bitch probably ain't. She probably like in another life or some shit. I ain't saying that, but you feel me? Like the girl I'm fucking, like she gotta look just as good or better than the last girl I fucked. That's just my thing. You feel me?
It's just like getting a car.
Yeah.
Get a new car. Every time.
Yeah, bro. You ain't gonna go from a Ferrari to a fucking Pinto or to a Grand Prix. Yeah, exactly. You feel me? It's like if you use a Ferrari, you want to stay with that type shit. So it was like that. And we really fucked with, I guess you say my ex, but I've been straight though. I've been like I don't know. My qualities be like up there type shit on some like, boom, like I'll be good. You know what I mean? But and I got a good like talk game and shit like that. And bitches just like me and shit like that. Be comfortable with hoes and shit like that. But for me, it'd be like I don't know, bro. I just feel like I'm doing my dick a disservice. You know what I'm saying? Like it feel like, bro, like if you gonna fuck, you might as well make sure you fuck something that look good. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
Not
I
true.
don't know, bro. When I was in high school, I don't know about y'all, but you ever met a nigga in high school that been fucking a lot of hoes, but then you see the hoes he fucking, and you're like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if that's what it take to fuck a lot of hoes, cool, I'm fine. I'll take my comfortable badass 3 or 4, and you can take your straggly ass looking 10, because all pussy ain't good pussy. Like, fuck that.
Nah, That's how you know who them niggas is, because that the bitch who busted, when y'all talking like, hey, you know Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie, he come in. Oh, Stephanie with the fat ass.
Yeah, with the yeah.
That's the first. Thing
That's
you
funny as
noticed about
shit.
her? Yeah,
That's funny as fuck.
That's definitely.
That's
They
funny as
bragging
fuck.
like, yeah, ooh, I fucked this bitch, I fucked that bitch, and I see the bitch they fucked. I'm like, okay,
That's
never mind. Because I wouldn't touch that bitch with a plastic dick.
true. No, I feel you. All right, so I guess
Topics. You wanna go back? To the
yeah,
I
to
was
get
just talking
Smitty
some
getting out all the
retarded
fucking crazy shit here.
Listen, bro, that's what people want to hear. They want to hear the scandalous shit.
I bet save that for your show, nigga. That's your job. That's what it is. All right, so I guess the second topic that I guess because I haven't been keeping that hush up with shit this week, but we talked about T.I and Tiny.
Not really,
and
because I think our mics was cut off. So
okay, well yeah. So I mean, again, then we can talk about that a little bit more.
explain what's going on, though, because you told me when I was coming in this bitch. What's happening?
So yeah, I keep forgetting to push it in the chat. My bad about that, y'all. So I guess what happened is that T.I and Tiny just came out about their side about getting accused for sexual abuse because they brought escorts to their house to do like private shit and all that stuff, and like they were like like abusing them or something like that. They were just, I guess they were doing extra shit, and they were asking some of them to be in threesomes and shit like that, and paying them to do shit like that. I guess like that. And, it just went the wrong way, I guess.
What you think about it, though?
So, in my opinion, I
What you think about it, man? You asked me
when I saw it, I was like, I didn't really give a fuck like that, because I was like, I mean, like, it just sounds like some, it just sounds like some regular shit that couples like this would do, especially if they're pinnacle or shit like that. They're just, it's just coming out, like, shit that should be hush hush that you shouldn't be talking about, like, that's coming out now. And I'm like, I mean, this just sounds like some normal shit. Like,
sound like some normal shit.
I mean, like, kind of. I mean, when it comes to rapper lives, I mean, like.
I mean, I guess that shit don't. I mean, that shit don't sound. Motherfuckers.
Also, just because they're up in that status, that doesn't correlate to them having to do that shit. Like,
No, I know that. But I'm just saying, like, I just don't know if these girls are like saying that, like, if they abuse them just to get a check or something like that.
Are you saying like this is just rapper shit towards them hiring hoes? Or are you saying this is just rapper shit towards allegations being made towards them?
I say both.
Towards both.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, like T.I and Tiny know that they're at that age where they probably want some, some ass shaking around them and shit like that at their house.
Remember when they got caught with them pills and shit?
I never heard about that. No.
Yeah, remember that? It was like a couple years ago. They got pulled over. They got caught with a bunch of pills and like drugs and like a bunch of like extra shit or whatever like that. So, like I just say that to say like they into some shit. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily saying like
because Adam was watching a video about academics talking about it on his stream and shit. Like, oh no, yeah, I know.
Wow, fuck academics. I want to say that.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead. But he was talking about it, but he was on the side about saying that what these girls are saying is BS. Because like. He was saying that
the girl after the claims of BS.
Yeah, like because after like I guess he was saying that after the girl came out with these allegations that they tried to like find her or something like that. They were like they came to her place and kicked down her door and told him like all some extra shit like that. And academics was like when he was talking about like the whole kick down the door thing, he was like what, like T.I, like, bro, he's scrawny as fuck, he's small, what, he kicking down a door, really? And I was like, nigga,
T.I kicked down the door.
Yeah, she was saying like that, like T.I and Tiny like came to the house and kicked down the door and shit like that. And I was like, I mean, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I was like, I was like, bro, that just sounds like some extra
T.I.'s
shit.
kicking down a door, we wouldn't just now hear about that, bro. It's T fucking on.
Yeah,
like one of the top.
And that's what I'm saying.
10 biggest rappers in the world right now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when all this came out, I was like, okay, it made like because multiple shit like this has came out in the past, like this beginning of the year and like the last half of last year and shit like that about like like females and shit that like these rappers be like paying and shit like that to either have sex with, like this. And that came out about Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, he paid Miss London like
and all that shit, and then she came out about all that stuff and shit like that.
Like he was putting it down though.
Yep, and I was like, oh okay, like
shout out to Lil Baby.
She just came out with the shit. Like she she should have just kept her mouth shut. Like that's what the payment is for.
In her case, she fucking up business.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
because she ain't say he abused him, but like I guess it's different if a motherfucker saying that a motherfucker abused him though. So I guess like you feel me. But like the abuse allegations I read, or really, what I read, it didn't really read no abuse allegation. It didn't say, it didn't specify what they were. It just said abuse. From what you told me, it was just a motherfucker was throwing money on some bitches.
Yeah, like he was like hurling money at them, like thick wads of money and shit, because it was leaving bruises on them and shit like that.
Though, bro. Like I feel like you gotta be careful, bro. Motherfuckers be drunk. You get around rappers or people, not even rappers, but people who like got this status of power and feel like they can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might turn into Bryce Harper and like feel like they can throw a fastball. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker.
Because academics was making jokes about that. He was like, maybe he was practicing his curveball, his changeup, his fucking fastball, and I was like, nigga, that's funny, bro. You're bogus.
It's not funny.
No,
it's not funny because it's academic.
No, it's funny. It's funny that he's just saying this wild ass shit on his fucking platform. Like,
it's funny what he's saying in context of a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not funny because it's academic.
Exactly.
Academics can suck a dick.
True. No,
and I'm gonna say that every time.
That's why, no, Joe, go ahead. That's what I was saying. Like, that's why, like, it was funny that he, because he was just going on YouTube looking up shit, and then he pulled up that clip, and I was like, what the fuck? I have not seen that nigga in a minute.
Man, what?
I was like, what the fuck?
If you see this and you fuck with a local artisan, either comment "fuck academics" or go tell academics the local artisan said.
I'm down for controversy. Okay, I'll second that.
Bro,
I'll second that opinion. Yeah,
I used to watch his show.
The Warren Shire. Oh, Everyday Struggle? Yeah. No, Joe Budden's show, nigga.
Joe, yeah, true.
Right, Joe Budden's show, nigga. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast. That's what we fuck with over
Shout out Joe Budden. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Joe Budden, my nigga now.
Yeah.
That show.
Everyday Struggle. That's Joe Budden's show.
Yeah. Bro, every fucking day I was watching that
Period.
shit.
Only because of Joe.
Was going in.
Period.
He was in on that nigga.
He used to get on his ass. He used to get on his ass.
What are you? You gotta understand. With your images to this fucking ghost. And your platform.
Yes.
Bro, that whole Lil Yachty thing was so funny, bro.
Yeah, Yachty said, Joe.
He's like, nigga, chill.
But you know what's funny?
That funny.
The funny thing about that, I think for Joe, I think Joe was probably just trying to create TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you got to create
controversy.
He like Stephen A. Smith. He was
create controversy. Yeah,
Like if you ever watch Everyday Struggle, I'm not really sure ESPN First Take. Stephen A. Smith. He be like he go crazy on little shit, whatever like that, right? And then I think too, you feel me? He was telling them some real shit. You feel me? I think that I think Yachty's nonchalant attitude just got him, but I think that's where the misunderstanding came on his part. Like our generation, we just seem nonchalant. We care about shit, but I think the thing that we notice as a generation is that when motherfuckers buckle under pressure, we seen that fucking motherfucker up heavy. You feel me? So we might feel it, but we realize not to show it because we seen people from their generation show that shit and fuck up. We seen the Joes, the one-hit wonders, and like succumb to the pressure. Versus if we just act like we don't, and we'll get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got way more pressure on us than they ever did. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only disconnect I felt that. But everything else Joe was doing was right in that shit.
Yeah. No, true.
And that's what I said when he left the show.
It wasn't no show
at all. I watched
Alexis nigga, that's because she fine, but I'm not trying to listen to her.
Right.
Yeah, she don't really talk like that.
Yeah, right. She's a moderator.
And Wayne know that nigga too.
Yeah. Wayne knows dope too. But my problem with it was like maybe that's what she wanted to be. Like maybe that is her.
Hunadeska?
That's her job, and maybe that is what she wanted to be, is a moderator and that.
I mean, yeah, like, cause she does that and work on the blogs and shit for Complex and shit too.
I mean on the show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's like I feel like her being that kind of person as that, like, doing that would definitely be like a thing would do, a thing that she would do.
No. I know. What I'm saying is, I think she's very skilled and very talented to the fact that she would have been a good addition to the show as a voice and a representation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whereas she was just a moderator.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that the thing about it was because I think because when I heard Joe talk about it, Joe was saying he was modeling it after First Take. And if you watch First Take on ESPN, it's Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, and Molly Requiem. Or Molly Requiem Rose, because she married Jenna Rose now. And Molly, she just kind of talking in the middle. She might give a little bit or whatever like that, but she don't really speak too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would have been doper though if they would have just put them two on there and had them two talk it out.
Right.
But even then, though, I still wouldn't have watched it. No Joe, no show for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. 100% agree.
You know what I'm saying? Wayno cool as fuck though. Wayno like OG.
Yeah.
But like, I gotta say it one more time, and I want everybody out there to hear it. Fuck DJ Academics.
I knew that was coming.
Bro, that nigga can suck a dick. He can suck a couple dicks. He can suck a dick filled with Reggie. Like a backwood. He can suck a backwood dick filled with Reggie. A Reggie, not even Reggie, bro, because that's at least it's weed.
God.
Put CBD. Yeah, he can smoke a straight backwood.
Ooh.
That nigga's a bitch. Nah, because Shannon Sharp's me smoking backwoods. I fuck with Shannon Sharp. That nigga can smoke a dick. DJ, I get that nigga can smoke a dick, bro. Eat a bag of baby dicks.
Baby dick,
Yeah, fuck you talking about? And then eat the bag, nigga.
You funny.
Choke on all that shit.
All right.
Bro, just because I don't know, bro. Thinking like that, though. But back to the T.I. Tiny shit. As far as I think on it, bro, like, I think that's some crazy shit, right? Yeah. If you got some...
All right, bro.
We saying bye to Stefan, y'all. We got a little guest in the house. We ain't introduce him and shit.
Yeah, bro. Peace out, bro. Thank you for coming through.
Say what's up to the
Stefan
live, you
here.
already know.
Y'all be smooth.
He said, yeah, say peace out to the camera.
Yeah, you know.
Say peace out to the camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, man.
Kelly ass drunk.
I haven't drank it all.
Kelly high.
You funny as hell. All right, bro. Talk to you later.
But yeah, bro.
It said 19 victims have come out with allegations against them for sexual abuse and being drugged.
Being drugged, yeah.
24 hours.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
They came out with their side of the allegations too, but I haven't gotten to that yet.
I have to read that shit later. We can talk about. We probably talk about more in depth later.
Yeah.
I make it like a series of conversation for next episode.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm saying. All right. And I got a homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm gonna bring him on to talk. He from the city, and he had. Y'all remember that Ian Connor shit that was going down when bitches was saying he was raping them?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yep.
Because one of them bitches that claimed that, my homeboy be fucking her. Like, that was like his actual girlfriend for a minute. I'll show y'all the girl after this and shit like that.
Oh damn, for real?
I swear to God.
Oh wow.
Like, she was fucking with like Soulja Boy, all types of shit like that. You feel me?
Oh wow.
Man, but she got like, she like one of the top only bitches. Like, she's crazy. You feel me? My homeboy be fucking the bitch though. But like, you feel me? She was one of the ones that came out and said Ian Connor had raped her too. But then there was a video that came out. I think Ian Connor put it out where she was like giving folks top on video while he was on the phone with ASAP Bari, and she was like consensually giving him top, like it was cool, and consensually filming on video. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, how I'm gonna put this? So, basically, the way bro was breaking shit down to me, it helped me kind of change my perspective a little bit. And he was like, he ain't feel like Ian Connor raped them bitches like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying the reason why he like, cause I done been in these situations around girls, not girls that try to accuse him or anything, nothing like that. But he been in situations where he been around motherfuckers, and they get fucked up off these pills and Xans.
Yeah.
And then everybody fucked up off these pills and Xans and shit like that. And it's like my initial, well, not my initial, but like the individual thing was to fuck. That's why you invite, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker been on that with you, you know what I'm saying? So, them motherfuckers fuck, and motherfucker wake up the next morning because they were so high and fucked up the last night. They pull that, you feel me? Woo, I was raped type shit, or I saw type shit, you feel me? So, relating to the T.I. with everything, and not saying that intoxicated mind can't make same decisions.
Yeah,
but
true.
If you got two intoxicated minds in that situation, and you kind of, as a female, you come in knowing, unless you stayed before, because it was a girl recently, I remember I spent the night with her recently, you feel me? And she told me when we spent the night, it's probably like a week ago, maybe less than that, but we spent the night, and she was like, I don't want to have sex. I was like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Motherfucker let it be known. I'm like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so most of these motherfuckers ain't letting it be known from top that they don't want to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, true.
Motherfucker like shit. I don't know, brothers, man. It's like, I can't say and lie, be like, I can't think that shit. If I tell you to link up, I've been on some flirtation shit with you. When you link up, unless you tell me that you're not trying to have sex, that you're not trying to have sex. And then if we start kissing, we both done got high off these drugs. We start kissing. Everything feel better off the drugs. And then we start fucking. I can't say that I can't say as a man that I wouldn't think that the man would think that that's consensual. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, in the case of the T.I. and Tiny shit, a motherfucker saying that they was drugged. Like,
yeah, because I didn't get really that deep into it.
And I ain't saying it take a lot for a motherfucker to get drugged, but like, shit, a motherfucker drug you. This, bro, motherfuckers do drugs out here.
No, trust me, I know. That's what I was saying. Like,
it's an OnlyFans chick that just died recently. Her name was Bitches Love Gigi.
Oh,
she had
wow.
died on
Rest in
Instagram.
peace. Wow.
Yeah, she had died, but she died from an overdose.
Oh.
She was like a stripper like that, like bad as hell, pretty as hell. She had a kid too, but she died recently from an overdose. Rest in peace. But like,
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
She was in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
right? She wasn't the only person in Atlanta that did drugs. She wasn't the only stripper and exotic dancer that did drugs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you think motherfucker invite these people to parties and shit, and there's drugs around, that these motherfuckers is really being force-fed drugs? They being drugged? They might have took drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And made a decision that they probably didn't want to make.
No, I feel. I understand what
Or
you mean.
probably woke up the next morning feeling
Exactly.
weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, so you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to seem like I'm trying to like victim blame.
I mean, no, I understand. Like
But
when
I
it
think
comes
it's
to
accountability too, that got to
like,
be taken in people's decisions. You know
if
what
we
I'm saying?
all like take drugs around here and shit, like, and I just have drugs laid out and shit, like,
I went to a college.
They're
bro.
gonna be taken by somebody.
At
Like,
my college, they got this thing called a sober verbal yes, right?
the fuck is that?
So a sober verbal yes means that if you have sex with a person, they have to be sober and they have to verbally consent to, yes, I want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that sounds good.
but this is the other issue that comes in with that.
Okay.
The same college I went to also has an alcohol policy that says that if you're on campus and you're a student, that you can consume alcohol.
Okay.
Do you see
Yeah.
the issues to be created within that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see, like, so you telling me that we can get drunk as long as we on campus, right? I think they even changed the policy a little bit recently because of like some shit. But when I went there first, right, this was the policy. You telling me we can all get drunk on campus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not an issue.
Yep.
As long as we on campus. But at the same time, in order to have sex, somebody has to consent to a sober verbal yes. All right. And in the case when a person is not sober or verbal, then the other individual can be brought up on sexual assault charges.
Mm-hmm.
And then more times than not, it went against the person that had a penis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker would bring up an allegation against a person because she was drunk. But nobody would ever ask the other nigga, was they drunk too?
Mm-hmm.
So if she couldn't consent to something, then clearly I couldn't consent to something. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the man. I'm not saying I never had no situation like that at all. You know what I'm saying? But recognizing just the situation to put somebody in a situation like that. So if we take just that situation from a small college situation and we put it in this large landscape of the world,
Yeah.
where you can take any drug you want to take of your own choice. You can drink any drink you want to drink of your own choice. Girls don't strip sober. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Some girls do because they're not of age to drink in a strip club, but they still be in the back taking their own little shots or whatever the fuck they done snuck the fuck in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Motherfuckers don't do none of that. Motherfuckers don't party. Now you at a private motherfucking house with unlimited bottles, everything, bro. You ain't doing none of that sober, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. I definitely
it's just
feel you.
like, to me, it just feel like sometimes it's a lack of accountability sometimes taking into it. Now, granted, a lot of men, they get money and fame, feel like that they're powerful and can do anything to women.
True.
And those guys are manipulators and rapists.
Also very, very true.
You know what I mean? The Bill Cosby's, the Harvey Weinsteins. And maybe T.I. might be in that category. I don't know T.I. personally to say that.
Now, my thing, because I agree with you, like, because I think there's a lot of times, well, the majority of the time, like, a woman can say whatever they want to, and a lot of times, like, regardless if the woman in the end comes out to be a liar or comes out to have been forced to do something or whatever it was, you know, by somebody else, or
Yeah.
it was a setup, whatever, the guy who is accused, no matter what,
Goes down.
yeah, so,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
like, excuse me, but, so, like, my only thing is, and I don't want to, like, I believe in you're innocent until proven guilty.
For sure.
You know, like, so, like, I want to start it off by saying, like, my main thing is, like, I want them, whoever, somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be public because it's not everybody's business.
For sure.
But, like, cut through the bullshit, figure out like they got 19 allegations. If it was just this one woman, then it's like, all right, but 19 allegations, even if 18 of them are fake, maybe one of them's true. Even if 19 of them are fake, they should do an investigation.
I agree that there should be an investigation. But this is my thing about 19 allegations. It's the only thing my thing about 19 allegations. 19 allegations, they all exotic dancers. Have you ever seen one exotic dancer by themselves?
No.
Okay, so we talking about 19. They did this shit a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say the first time they invited 8 women. The second time they invited another 8 women. Right. Put it up at least 9. We had 17 women. These all these women strip in the same vicinity. They all know each other. To me, it's not nothing small, or it's not too far fetched for one of them to go, hey, woo, like I didn't like this, so I'm gonna speak up on this. If all y'all want to jump behind us on this, well, y'all can claim this. And because there's so many of us, motherfuckers have to believe us.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I feel you on that. Yeah.
That's why I say there should be an investigation.
I agree. Yeah.
Shouldn't take him at face value.
Yeah,
like you said, motherfuckers innocent until proven guilty.
Listen to both sides. Yeah.
And let them go, live their life, do their thing, and then they should
figure out what happened.
All these stories under investigation.
But when the investigation come down to, like, it's got to be, that's the thing about it, like, the accountability got to be taken up. You know what I'm saying? And, like, don't get me wrong, too, because even my homeboy, like kind of, just to kind of go back to it, just to kind of clarify something about that, and to make it adjacent to what's going on now, to sort of how I think about the same situation. I think Ian Connor raped some of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Ian Connor, never met him, but I'm completely judging off the nigga the way he looks, and I think, but
I feel you on that.
That though. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing. You know what I'm saying? If I ever met the nigga, he's a cool nigga, I would walk back on this gladly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he don't seem like that type of nigga, I would walk back on this gladly. However, I am judging a nigga off the way that he look.
No, I understand that. Yeah,
so,
I definitely understand that.
Off the circumstances, even with the and like shit, some of the stories, like I said, so many women, it's like, this shit can't be like how it is. Same thing with Bill Cosby. Like, you know, Bill Cosby did some fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? But the same thing with Cosby, bro. It's like back in the day, 70s, everybody taking Quaaludes and drugs and shit like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you got the chance to fuck Bill Cosby, you probably would have fucked him sober, but because he gave you a Quaalude, you know, it's rape, you know what I'm saying? But still, nevertheless, Bill Cosby is fucking wrong.
That's why I say about T.I. That's why I say, like, I wanted to preface that. Like, I hope they investigate and find it.
Yeah, figure out what's happening. But I think the thing that make the plot weird is that his wife is involved.
Right. And that's what I was gonna say. Like you said, like maybe he does because and are talking about like when men get a certain amount of wealth or people get a certain amount of wealth, they start looking at life different. But like T.I. has he's always kind of been rich. He literally invented the trap, like trap music. You know what I mean?
Literally. I can say invented the trap, but he invented trap music, the genre. Yeah.
So like when you start like thinking about that, like you know what the streets is like, man.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Tiny has been with him for before the music. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So like she was his trap queen in a way, and
But she was famous when they first met though.
Right. Because she was a singer.
Yeah, she was in the group Escape when they first met. And she come from a white family and shit like that too. A half white family and shit like that. Yeah. Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
You stupid as hell, boy.
But like I feel like not to because I don't know T.I. but like
none of us do. Hey,
I did a song for him.
Yeah,
it was big as hell.
I feel like honestly, I know a lot of street niggas who like they don't really respect women.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah,
I agree.
But I know a lot of street niggas who do.
I
I definitely do.
I agree. But
I know a lot of rich
street niggas who don't get no fuck about females, period. But
and they're not necessarily gonna beat on them.
No, I'm not saying that. But you know the only difference. Not the only difference. The only thing to add on to that, right? Because and I think to not even treat women like they just not they weaker creatures or whatever like that to get in the same agency, right? The same way I know street niggas who don't respect women, I know street bitches who don't respect niggas.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
So when them two meet, it's gonna be a fight. And to that street bitch and that street nigga, that's a equal fight, and it don't mean shit. Them motherfuckers walk away from that motherfucker like nothing happened. I done seen a bitch beat a nigga up. I done seen a nigga beat a bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So if you so like in the case of somebody that's like an exotic dancer and you know you involve yourself in street life or whatever like that, or around street people, then shit, you can either just not. Look
at ass niggas out for this.
Was he not?
Nigga, that was a long blink.
Say every sleep nigga.
Hey, my daddy used to be like, I'm just resting my eyes. This nigga was just like, I'm like,
nigga, I wasn't all that nigga. That's what the fuck out of here.
He said the same exact sentence, but young. When I look over at my dad, he like, boy.
Ass nigga.
He said, nigga, that was a long.
I thought you ain't drink, nigga. This nigga here, boy.
No, I just been up all day.
It's goof ass.
I fucking bet, nigga.
But yeah, though, like I was saying, you feel me? So like, if that's my thing too, with like even kind of not to like take it even further from what we talking about, but to kind of try to tie it in when we talking about the snitching shit. If you fuck with a nigga, if you get in the streets, one thing you got, Freeway Ricky Ross, he said this shit on Vlad TV. Shout out to Vlad TV. I fuck with Vlad. But he was
the
like,
feds.
Nah, Vlad ain't the feds.
He the feds, bro.
If you get on there, bro, and you did some criminal shit, if you got a song that say, I shot niggas, I killed niggas, I robbed niggas, not niggas, motherfucker gonna hop on and say, so I heard you shot niggas, killed niggas, and robbed niggas. They gonna ask you, like, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta say is next question, like, but nevertheless, the nigga Freeway Ricky Ross was on there, and he said for a long time he had blamed, because Freeway Ricky Ross, the original Rick Ross, he got told on by his plug, and that's how he went to jail.
Oh, okay, makes
You
sense.
feel me? But he out now, whatever like that. But he said for a long time he had blamed the person that told him, but then he kind of realized, like, shit, if I get in this shit, bro, you got to expect that. You know what I'm saying? You expect the motherfucker gonna tell on you. You expect the motherfucker gonna try to kill you. You feel me? Boosie, he was talking about Mo3 murder.
Yeah, Boosie talked about that kind of shit a lot.
Recently, he was talking about the murder of Mo3. He was like, that's the shit you sign up for. He said, we ain't sign up to go to Harvard. If we would have signed up to went to Harvard, then shit, we had jobs. You'll get some tests here and some tests there. You might fail a test, whatever that. When we sign up for the street shit, you gonna get niggas trying to shoot at you and niggas not trying to shoot at you. And some you gonna hit, and some you're not gonna hit. Some you gonna live through, some you're not gonna live through. You know
that is true.
So if even as a person who involved himself, which is why even with Smiddy at the Dark, not to even, I mean, I'm plugged my own show because it's on the same platform. But that's even why I want to even talk to those type of people from that type of lifestyle, because I want people to kind of understand that perspective that this is what they signed up for. So we don't have to feel sorry for it if you feel like you exist on the outside of that world. This is what it is they kind of did. I don't think the world needs to make this whole commercial about it, no matter who the fuck involved. But to keep going, though, the people that's involved in our lifestyle, whether it be stripping, whether it be whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got to understand and come with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
I feel you.
Not even not that they're not innocent, but what come with that, if you strip for people outside of a strip club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You recognize that you putting yourself in a situation where anything can happen. If you strip people outside of a strip club and you like to do drugs, you need to recognize that you putting yourself in a situation where anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting yourself in you strip outside of strip clubs and you do drugs, and you stripping for a motherfucker that's rich as fuck with a lot of money. They feel like they can tell you whatever the fuck to do. They call themselves the kings. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already...
You definitely are not... You're spitting facts right now,
Yeah, you low-key already doing something that's sort of illegal, whatever like that. So when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying? It's not so much as like a... like I say, it's not saying that T.I. is innocent of that, because if T.I. forced somebody to do something they did not want to do or consent to, then T.I. is totally completely wrong, and get T.I. the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, motherfucker take accountability
I hear that every
for what
day.
the fuck it is that they got going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you're doing something, if you know what you're doing out here, bro, take accountability for that shit. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, if a motherfucker, if a female today dropped a picture of my dick on the internet,
dropping dick pics.
Yeah, you feel me? Let's say a bitch drop a dick on my picture of my dick on the internet, because I mean, I sent my dick out a few times.
Nah, man.
I can't be necessarily, I could be mad at her for dropping the pic just for doing that, but nigga, you sent the pic. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you gotta take accountability, bro. If you didn't, that's not your dick. That's your dick. You sent it.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you can take whatever type of responsibility with that. But I know. No, exactly. I'm cool though. My face is gonna be in mine, bitch. Yeah, this is me.
He said you gonna see this shit. You gonna see my shit.
Yeah, you see me.
Yeah.
You drop my shit on the internet, bitch? Yeah, and didn't
tag
Yes.
man, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better tag me.
Goddamn.
Tag me in my leaks.
He said, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to share this bitch on my story. What the fuck? But you feel me?
Oh my God, that's funny as
You know
shit.
what come with that though? Like, especially nowadays, if you send a dick pic, maybe okay, 2000, 2001, you send shit when the internet was new and all shit like that. Some shit, motherfucker punch shit, you can be mad at for punching shit, boom, whatever. Now, you know the potential is that somebody's gonna post your shit. So if you send some shit, bro, you gotta be prepared for that, bro. You feel me?
I mean, shit, Rage, shout out your Rage. He always talks about, he says, he goes into conversations always thinking that somebody can easily leak this shit. Or like leak whatever they're talking, like screenshot it. Anybody can screenshot their phone because I have all phone screenshot.
Recorded in the background, like,
exactly.
Shit like that, you feel me? So they be like, and I ain't gonna lie, niggas that do that, that tell a lot about you. Cause I ain't never did that shit, bro. I ain't never been talking to the homie in screens. Like some niggas do that though, and it's like I get niggas be excited, but I never do that shit, bro. Like,
I feel you, yeah.
Unless it's on some shit where it's like, say like. Either like the homie got out of the jail, or say I was on the phone with Drake, I would screenshot it, but just keep it for myself.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't even post it type shit. I know I would low-key probably want to post it to shit on niggas, but the reality brain to kick in and be like, nah, I don't do no dumbass shit like that. You feel me? But so,
true.
It's telling about a lot of niggas that hop on the internet and be quick to screenshot and share that they just talking with a nigga. Bro, that shit low-key gay. You feel me? Like, not homophobic bashing.
Like just sharing messages and shit like that and stuff. Yeah, like when I was watching this whole like 2Hype beef and shit like that, they're like a group of like 2K YouTubers and shit. They said that each of their videos, they said they weren't going to show messages, but that's what they did the whole entire video was just put messages on the screen about them talking to each other and shit like that. Literally like Cash's responses are small and don't mean nothing. Like
beef?
It was about when dude left and
I ain't gonna lie. If it's for the case,
yeah, because they were kicking people out of 2Hype and then he felt like he got done wrong.
If it's for the case of showing the truth, okay, boom. But if you just happen like say Drake called, not even Drake, say Adam, because I'm gonna speak into existence, right? Say Adam 22 called into our shit right now. And was like talking to us like, hey guys, I like what y'all doing. I just want to tell y'all keep doing it. But low key, we peeping y'all, we watching y'all. I want to see y'all keep growing.
I'd freak the fuck out right now.
Right, but I wouldn't screenshot that and be like, Adam 22 on the no, I wouldn't know.
I have replies from I got replies from AD and Dirty Lens Digi and shit that I was like
that you don't post because that shit lame as fuck, bro. That shit they gonna look at you like this nigga a lame, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
keep grinding, bro, or let them niggas really genuinely fuck
Shout
with you.
No Jumper, by the way.
Or if them niggas post you first on some like boom, then I'll post it like, damn, me and bro been in tune or some shit like that. You feel me? Like, or if you say something that's really poignant that I feel like need to be shared type shit, and I would borderline ask permission on some shit like, hey, bro, let me share this type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it be motherfuckers out there that be like, just posting motherfucker shit, like little private conversations that you would have with a motherfucker say something random when they post that shit on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I don't trust you, bro.
No, definitely,
shit,
you
bro.
definitely ain't wrong.
I just don't trust you. I just don't trust you, bro. Like,
true.
When it comes to that shit, bro, it don't even mean like I feel like you will tell on me. It feel like it ain't feel like that you won't tell on me. To me, that feel like you won't tell me something. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, it just feel like
I have no privacy with you. Like you can't uphold the privacy that we have for each other and shit like that. So that's yeah, good on that.
I just don't trust you. You feel me? So that whole like I don't know, but best believe if you want to screen record and screenshot the local artisan.
Oh yes, please.
You feel me? Like
please do.
Fuck is you talking
I would
about?
love that. Please get us to 1K on Instagram. I would love that or something.
Yeah, you feel me? If y'all do, I'm gonna post my penis.
Whoa.
I don't know about you, but the ladies said they want to see the penis.
Oh my fucking god! The T.L.A OnlyFans. It has. You funny as hell. He said, well, since we talking about shit like that, I guess the second, fucking shit before that.
So we're talking about penises. Y'all want to hear a joke about my penis?
God, no, not that, nigga.
Want to joke about my penis?
No, nigga.
I mean, it's too long anyway, so never mind.
You talking about niggas being bogus and shit like that. So did you hear about New York drill rapper CJ is nothing but a shameless ripoff? Did you hear about?
Who is CJ?
I don't know who CJ is really, but when I heard about this shit, I was like, okay. It was like currently sitting at number 19 on Billboard. A hot 100 artist CJ's Whoopty is the biggest ever New York drill song not made by Pop Smoke. Yeah.
That's a like Mexican dude with like the little whatevers. Yeah.
Can you see him at all? Like,
No, I've seen him before. You have to play some of his music though for me to like remember. Cause I seen that shit. I clicked on it, but I don't remember. It was like a mile nigga.
hold on.
Hey, pause it. So there's a thing, right? I think when rappers these days, when people claim the next top rapper, this the one thing I give back in the day is that it was still a little bit about skill. And not saying he don't got the skill, not saying he do got the skill.
No, yeah.
But all I'm saying is that when I listened to him, it wasn't nothing that stuck out, right?
No, I feel you on that.
That was different. If you go back to back in the day, like if you look at the source or whatever like that, you had like Nas, Outkast, Jay, Wu-Tang, Pac, Big, you know what I'm saying? You had different motherfuckers or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was each different styles to the point where Jay-Z and Nas was beefing for a second because Nas felt like, I'm not Jay-Z and Nas, Jay-Z and Big was beefing for a second. And Wu-Tang, not the entire Wu-Tang, but Raekwon and Ghostface was beefing with Big for a second because they felt like Big had bit off of Nas's just album cover. Not even flow or like that, because Nas was like one of the first people in hip hop to use his childhood picture as his album cover on the Illmatic cover. That's Nas's child. And then Biggie used the baby photo on his. I think it was his son or his baby son photo for Ready to Die. And motherfuckers, there's a skit on, I want to say it's either Only Built for Cuban Links or Ghostface's first album, Iron Man. And there's a skit where motherfuckers when him and Ghost is talking like, niggas even bit off of Nas shit, man. Like, woo woo. But they talking about Big, you feel me? And low-key Method Man on the album Ready to Die, which Method Man is on, the song The What. Method Man had to sneak and record that verse because there was so much tension around between Wu-Tang and like Bad Boy low-key because of like that shit that, right? So what I'm saying is that you got so much differential shit that was like, if a motherfucker said that was the next person, you could see why they was saying that, because maybe they heard something they didn't hear before or that they wasn't hearing now. This person was so different, had their own style, right? Wu-Tang had the swords and all this other shit, the Shaolin style.
Yeah, the Shaolin shit, yeah.
Nas was like a street poet we never seen before.
It's crazy that much beef happened off of, they got mad at somebody else.
Off an album cover.
Off an album cover from a nigga who wasn't even
in that crew.
But
because it was on some like the album, I think it was on Only Built for Cuban Links, because the skit was like shark niggas or some shit like that. Niggas trying to bite your style. That's the name of the skit on the album, whatever.
Okay, makes sense.
And they was like, I don't give a fuck about no nigga trying to bite me, man. Nigga better not ever bite my style. Which come back later with the Action Bronson and Ghostface Killer beef. When they was talking about that, and then Ghostface said, he was like, I been told y'all niggas I don't want nobody but myself. That's what he was referencing though, like back then and shit like that. So this shit all retired somewhere shit. But either way though, you definitely right though. You know what I'm saying? I was from like, it's crazy how that started a whole fake rift between two camps. That eventually ended up solved or whatever like that. Obviously Biggie passed and shit like that. It's like motherfuckers, it's like, it's nothing like whatever like that. And then Method Man fucked with Biggie too, so it was like, it looked like Wu-Tang fucked with Method. Back then they ain't have all the things like we got it, so now we know these stories. But it looked like Wu-Tang fucked with Method Man. I mean Wu-Tang fucked with Biggie because Method Man was on Biggie's first album. He was like one of the only rappers featured on the album anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And that song raw as fuck. But fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you gotta work hard for it. Come on, man. But I used to shit every day in high school. But anyway, though, you feel me? Like, kind of continue on from that. Pretty much, though, you had pretty much this beat just kind of got started over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so looking at that from back then and seeing how serious they took their craft and be versatile, to hear that nigga right there, it's like to hear somebody call him the next thing. It's like, why and how? Because he's Mexican and doing the same style that niggas is doing.
Yes.
Like, even the Mexican rappers, like back in the day, like you had, this is for La Raza. I can't think of his name right now, bro. But I know
some dude from New York said he's like, New York drill co-founder 22G says Whoopty Raptor CJ is giving him Tekashi 6ix9ine vibes.
Big facts.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's not even a bad comment. But I don't know the nigga. And he probably not really like that. Like I'm saying he probably not. He probably really like that. He probably really not like Tekashi. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably really about that street shit. But for me, if I'm only judging him off of the music. And if I go off the way the music sound, you know, sound no different than anything I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and I struggle with this.
Oh, he got a Busta Rhymes cosign too. That's crazy.
I mean, I bet, but that's because old rappers be trying to plug in any way that they can in the new school. Yeah. So because they hated on the new shit when it was new and different. Yeah. They want to try to fall in line with anything that come after that. That's just a reiteration of what's already been done. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? So a motherfucker like that, Busta Rhymes will big up a nigga like that because have we ever seen Busta Rhymes big up Pop Smoke? And they both from Brooklyn. Exactly, yeah. I guarantee I'll put money on it. Busta Rhymes probably shitting on that Pop Smoke shit at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you missed that first wave. You're going to try to catch the second wave. It's like the same thing when Eminem first came out. What motherfuckers do? Now you're trying to sign other white rappers. It ain't work like that. Y'all should have first believed in it. There's the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with everything, bro. When Chief Keef first came out, then what motherfuckers want to try to do? Follow up with other imitations of Chief Keef. I see, nah, y'all for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it be. Yeah, so true. When it come down to it, if you don't jump on the first, you just miss it. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what come after it, you might get a few imitations that might make it. Lil Uzi and Trippie Redd, for instance. But for the most part, if you don't hop on in the beginning, it's not going to pop off. I'm not saying this nigga not going to pop off because he might pop off. Yeah,
that's what all this stuff has been saying. Like everything on Twitter, like it's been blowing up and going higher on the charts.
But I'm just saying that I feel like literally the last statement I just made, I feel like that's where everybody is trying to jump on it so quick because they missed the other train so much. So because some people might have missed the Pop Smoke train, they want to make sure they're on this train early. And you might be giving this nigga a little bit more clout than you should. For instance, it's the same thing with YB in the Mirror and TK. Only reason
Free TK, I'm still on Free TK.
I ain't gonna say all that. But only reason YB in the Mirror got on was because TK was in jail. TK had the race.
I feel you on that, yeah.
You feel me? TK had the race, and it was like, oh my God, but we didn't have nothing from him. Then YB in the Mirror, he put out that one. I think it was a race freestyle.
Wait, was that? I thought it was the let it bang, niggas on the thing, let it bang, smoking day on it really with the like I let it bang. She's like,
what song was that though?
Fuck.
I know what song.
It was that was the shit when he was sitting in front of his friends, messing around in the background, fucking in like that backpack and shit. Like that. Yeah, yeah, that was the first one that blew him up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of my name, but that's exactly.
I forgot the name of that shit. Yeah.
But in the paint, I don't know. But anyway, right? The reason why that popped was because we had TK, and we seen this young nigga that was really about that life pop off about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we was looking for the next thing. So we was like, fuck it. The coach ended up jumping on YB in the Mirror. I think it was called that in the paint.
Rubbing off the paint.
Yeah,
rubbing off the paint.
So because we caught on that, he had guns and he was young. He didn't like he was about that life.
He did. No, he wasn't. Yeah.
And he's still not. We seen TK though, who we knew was about that life. So we like maybe these things is cross reference a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think they said that he has the highest charting song that's never been performed.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's fucking crazy.
They clowns, but shout out to him. I don't mean clowns in a bad way, but they just some bunch of gamer niggas. Even this homie he be talking about.
No, I'm talking about TK.
Not TK.
Yeah, I'm saying TK's the race is the highest charting, one of the highest charting songs that's never been performed. Yeah.
The only reason I'm not saying free TK because I don't know TK.
Oh no, yeah.
And his case, whatever was involved in, if he did something wrong to somebody and took somebody's life, or that took somebody's family member from another, I don't have nothing to do with that. So I ain't gonna step in the middle of that.
No, I feel.
But if it's my nigga and he did something wrong, free that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, obviously,
but
yeah.
TK ain't my homie. I don't know TK like that. But with YB in the Mirror, that nigga low key ass.
I don't listen to him.
That nigga low key ass. When it come down to it, bro, you just got a nigga that pretty much was able to feed off another nigga's wave. And because TK was locked up, he was able to kind of gain a lot of that interest and a lot of that buzz. You know what I'm saying? Because like, he got the song, you know that song he be talking about, Rest in Peace Valley? He got a homie named Valley that died.
Who, in the Mirror?
Yeah, they got a lot of songs. Like, look it up. It's shit called like Rest in Peace Valley Part 5 or maybe even Part 10 by now, right?
Oh, you got it. Yeah, I've never listened to the YBN crew besides really like Cordae like that.
The dude he talking about Valley
Hmm?
is a dude that died having a heart attack while playing the game.
Oh,
It was one of his Xbox homies.
damn.
Yes. The dude he talking about was a overweight guy. Wasn't no street dude. He ain't getting smoked in those.
No,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so.
Wait, so there's at least 4 other parts, letters to this man? Wow.
Exactly.
I mean, because that's why like I started listening to like all like when he was coming out with all the hard stuff, because literally in interviews he said that me and Almighty J never been on no street shit. We literally met each other playing GTA, and all the shit that we rapping about is shit that we've done playing GTA.
He's like Slim Jesus.
Yeah.
I remember Slim Jesus.
I would say no, like, cause like, I mean, I don't know, like Slim Jesus literally like he just claimed that because he was like claiming that he hung around niggas like that.
A lot of niggas.
Like,
bro, Slim
it was
Jesus
just
came out in his black interview. I was just watching Slim Jesus video today, nigga. He came out in his black interview because I ain't gonna say I forgot about him, but I always wondered like, damn.
I did forget him for a little bit. Yeah.
But he was saying in his Vlad interview, Vlad was asking like, so how do your street affiliates tie, like as far as like how deep they go?
Yeah.
He was like, never heard. He was like, obviously like, no, I'm not out here catching bodies or nothing like that. He was like, no, I'll never. He was like, I just make music, bro. He was just saying that he just make music. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers like, so you're not really. He was like, no. He was like, you know what I'm saying? And that was what got Slim Jesus the fuck up out of here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the same thing go for like a YB in the mirror. I think because he black, we didn't hop on him as much or as crazy for it and shit like that. And maybe some motherfuckers still got some hope in him because like maybe how young he was. But to me, it ain't no difference between them two niggas, bro. YB in the mirror and Slim Jesus, bro. Them niggas is.
Oh no, yeah. When it comes to like them rapping about shit they don't live, then obviously, yeah,
like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, boom. And shout out to Cordae for dipping away from that shit and realizing like.
And Almighty J too, because it's just Namir in that.
No, Almighty J is a goofy too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they both left the group. It's just YBN. It's just Namir. Well, duh, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just saying.
But
like,
no, you said Almighty J too. Fuck.
No,
him.
I didn't. I wasn't saying shout out to him too. I'm just saying. I'm saying he also left the group.
Yeah, fuck him. No,
that's what I'm saying. Like Namir's the only one that has the YBN in front of his name too. That's what I'm saying. Like
he didn't want to start the YBN shit. That'd be like 50 Cent not claiming G Unit no more. You
exactly.
Know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you gotta rock with it till the wheels fall off completely. But him and Almighty J, them niggas is goofies in my book.
True.
Them niggas is goofies in my book.
I never knew the like story behind him at all.
GTA,
literally Xbox.
Xbox niggas, of course.
Right.
I used to like working or going to school or whatever. You know, when we was on the construction site, I was always the oldest nigga after school, pretty much. But because most of them were like still in high school, and I was getting my GED. But they were in love with YB in the mirror, and like we would go onto the construction site or whatever, and we get the speaker, and they pass the aux around, and literally, bro, for like 3 hours, that's
straight Robbie in the mirror.
That's all they wanted.
We been on that fuck shit.
There was times I was that like the kids in Madison were playing that and fucking G-Eazy and shit at one point. I was like, bro, two corny ass niggas, bro.
Either one of them niggas. G-Eazy was cool.
G-Eazy was alright for that one album, but then after that I toned
heard the
out.
album, but I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with G-Eazy swag, sweaty.
When he first came out and he was rapping,
yeah, that's what it was like.
But I don't know his artist music, so.
I'm only a fan of like 2 projects, not even. Yeah.
When he first came out, he was like rapping. He was on fucking XXL, and so he had a cipher, and I fuck with cipher. Cipher is probably one of my favorite forms of rapping. That shit is dope. But he came on there, fucking
snapped. Yeah, he snapped that shit.
So then I'm like, all right, and then he put out that album, and he put out some mixtapes or whatever. He was like rapping.
Yeah.
You know, and he still had like his like swag, like
to me it was like that. It was like that rich college boy swag to me when he was first coming out. I fucked with it though.
It was kind of like you could tell like he kind of grew up.
Yeah.
With some street sense.
Yeah.
With a couple couple of niggas maybe, you know.
He
Like,
knew a little something, but he still was straight.
Right, you know, because
he recognized what
he said like an MGK.
Exactly. Because like when he came out,
okay,
in a, like a leather jacket, like you could tell he was a real white boy, like
yeah.
motorcycle type nigga.
Yeah, he said motorcycle type nigga.
That's why I like to know that. That Sinatra style.
Exactly.
You know, but then like after that like first album, he started going more into that like Sinatra style. He started getting into like more. Instead, he like lost all of his like street.
You know what I think fucked G-Eazy up?
Like a swag type of dude.
Yeah, for his look more so than his content. You know what I think fucked G-Eazy up?
What?
Macklemore. I think that people start to unintentionally associate Macklemore with G-Eazy, because I know I did personally.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that a lot of other people did also. So when Macklemore, exactly, you know what I'm saying? So when Macklemore won that, because I know niggas that don't know the name and shit. Like I know niggas that'll see that right there. That's Japan, right?
This is South Korea.
South Korea. You saw I just said it was Japan?
Yeah.
Exactly. Even prove my point even more. I know niggas that'll say that's Japan.
No, yeah.
Imagine that being MGK, G-Eazy, and Macklemore.
Right.
No,
You know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how niggas will look at it. So niggas that get on this bitch and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like basically when Macklemore won that Grammy off of Kendrick Lamar, and Macklemore's name had that taste in his mouth, and he low-key kind of became corny to a lot of motherfuckers.
He also has one of the most expensive Jordan 4s, I think, right now. It's fucking crazy.
That's what's up. Shout out to him. But I'm gonna pop some tags. But but I think that basically what ended up happening was
my fucking god.
I think Easy ended up taking a lot of the backseat because
walk into the club like, what up? I got a big like, bro, chill out.
Welcome to the club. What's up? I got a big cock.
like,
nah, I'm just putting on shit I got for the thrift shop.
Thrift shop. Damn, that's a cold ass honky. Like,
That's a cool.
But that's why I
like, what?
Because like it literally like all of his rapping was just like a bunch of like one-liners that you
Or
could
Twitter
say
rap.
Yeah, you know, like that you could say like literally in real life you probably say some shit like that, like walk into the party like, what up? I got a big cock.
Like,
Actually, but that's
like
the
that
thing.
shit,
I would not say that.
Never say that
Ain't no
shit.
black person gonna ever say cock. Ain't no person gonna spark in that bitch. And ain't no black person gonna walk and be like, what up? I got it. Like black people, we too chill for that, folks.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking dick.
I
I was gonna say, it's what we think of white people.
I know. I've literally known niggas who
you're
I've
right.
gone into the party with,
White motherfuckers,
and
you're right.
hoes to be all of them like, yo, they call me big dick such and
Yeah,
such.
no.
Like literally. That's
But yeah, and then even beyond that, I was always the type to make a joke. Like a bitch would ask me like, I don't give a fuck. I'm ignorant, as y'all can tell. But like a bitch would ask me like, why you do that? Ooh, like, cause I got a big dick. You know what I'm saying? That'd be my response. And
Big
motherfucker
fucking dick.
and motherfucker like, oh my god, he really said that. Like, well, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I really said it. You feel me? But so I agree though.
Bring
Like,
New York out of
definitely is.
niggas.
It was like, I think, like I said, what fucked him up was once he got that, because it was like, all right, we fuck with him. It's cool. Like I say, meme. It's Twitter. It's funny. It's whatever. Okay, you wish when you was young you thought about being gay. Okay, cool. Whatever. But you want to grab it over Kendrick, nigga. Like, oh no. Like, bro, Good Kid, Mad City, bro, was like one of the like. Good Kid, Mad City taught me what an album was. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you that. Yeah.
I didn't know what an album was before Good Kid, Mad City. That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew I liked Get Rich or Die Trying was the first time I ever liked, but I liked every song on there. So I just liked the songs. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard G Unit album, I heard Olympics album, but I liked songs from there. Good Kid, Mad City taught me what an album was. How an album can be a concise idea focused in on one topic that displays the artist's lyrical ability in both metaphorical sense, skill sense, and oftentimes storytelling sense. So going back, that was the first album that made me start to listen to Ready to Die. And recognizing that Ready to Die is not just an album, not just Biggie's first album, but it's an album about Biggie's conception to his death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before he's dead. At the end of the album, he kills himself. At the beginning of the album, he's born. You know what I'm saying? And then through that, you hear his mother and father argue at first. So you see the position he's born in. You hear Things Done Change is the first song that comes in, Everyday Struggle. And then you go all the way to Me and My Bitch, and you go to Suicidal Thoughts, right? But if I would not be able to understand that and break that down if it was not for Good Kid, Mad City.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And recognizing an album can be a story, right? So for Macklemore's The Heist, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's The Heist to beat that out, I think motherfuckers was like, I think a lot of motherfuckers had the same kind of mindset, even if you didn't even listen to the Kendrick Lamar album the way I heard it, you feel me, and broke it down like that, you was still like, something ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, and so I think that's what it ended up being type shit.
Wasn't that also around the time where, because I felt like one of the reasons that even though like the Grammys are BS, was because that song became a big like meme because of the Vine era.
What you talking about that?
Like that, like, you know, the Thrift Shop one. Like a lot of people were using that shit in Vines and stuff like that.
I thought it was for Can't Hold Us that he got the Grammy.
Nah,
Even that song, that but I was like, oh, okay.
He got the Grammy for the album, The Heist.
The whole album, like, because like that's what I'm saying, because like
that's why he got it though.
Like, because like during that time, I don't know if that was like around the time where they started like adding in streams from other shit onto like, you know, getting stuff like that.
Streams don't have nothing to do with it.
No, I'm saying like, you know, like, I don't even necessarily mean the streams, like the extra popularity of your song blowing up from that, from all the extra avenues and shit like that.
Maybe they'll take into account, but the Grammys is a board of people.
No, yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it went so high on the board, was because of all those extra avenues.
Nah, I think it went so high on the board.
Choose what they
Exactly.
want. Like, it's not. They don't. The Grammy board doesn't have to care what is going on at all. They don't have. That's why it's a board. They don't take the fans. Like, the fans don't.
Billboard, don't none of that shit matter.
They don't, like, it's not an open thing. It's literally like 200, 300 people who all get to choose, and they can choose whatever they want to.
If that was
no, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about the people putting stuff in. Like, I'm just saying, like,
when it comes to voting on it, like, even when it come to voting on it and when it come to putting in, they both synonymous. They related to one another. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel, yeah.
And it really comes down to it, because if it was about the whole thing, okay, maybe because the song was blowing up more. Ooh, if that was the case, then Lil Baby and Roddy Ricch would have been nominated for Best Album of the Year coming up, but they were not. You know
that's true. Yeah,
they both had #1 albums. So like that.
They started, and then like labels and like all of that stuff will submit all of the
exactly
artists that they want to.
It's a bunch of committee of previous Grammy winners and people that sat on the committee for years that decide what they just feel is good. So what I personally think is that the way they looked at it was that, okay, we got basic street rapper, or we got this guy that's talking about controversial topics. The Grammys are trying to sway towards whichever way people would feel the better about.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Wrong. So in the case of, that's what I'm saying. So in the case of even knowing that, so that's why I say you got to look at it like this. In the case of knowing Macklemore and knowing Kendrick, you could say whatever it is about Macklemore, him selling, they wasn't voting based on that. They was voting based on completely on content, and they thought that maybe this whole gay agenda and gay shit or whatever like that will push over more than this young black boy from Compton, because we
know, true, yeah, that's true.
Back forward in advance, you get what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Come down to, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they just got it wrong. They didn't recognize that no matter what, the struggling black man is going to trump the gay white man. I don't give a fuck with.
Oh well, in that sense, then yeah, obviously, yeah,
that's
true more than anything.
The white man advocating for gay rights.
No, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's always going to happen.
You're still a straight cis white man. It's like, boom. So that's what it was when it came down to. And the culture is always going to advocate for the better quality of music. Kendrick Lamar had a better album. When you're talking about rap.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah.
It still stands the test of time. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. You ain't wrong.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Women, weird weather. Come on, bro.
That was one of my favorite songs,
boy. Thirst. I'm dying to thirst. Come on, bro. Money trees is the perfect way to say, and that's just how I feel. Hey.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
To that point, I would say like probably the two albums that taught me that was because I was super big into movies too growing up, but was Kanye. When I listened to it wasn't because Late Registration's first.
No, late registration is second. College Dropout is first.
College Dropout, right. College Dropout's first. Late Registration and then Graduation. It would have been late registration because that had spaceships on it.
Fact. I've been working this great ship. I ain't made shit. I wish I could.
These boys singing their asses off right now.
And fly. Hold on, what did he say? If my manager assaults me again, I will be assaulting him after I fuck the manager up. Then I'm going to try to register up. Let's go back to the gate, back to the song. What's my song? Yeah, about the back. Then he take it to the back and asking me about
these
the
boys
black
are going
Yankee.
off right now.
Black people walk through that put
These boys lit.
Ooh, now they love Kanye. So them all in the front of the ball.
Oh my God.
With a blunt in them all. Come on, man.
Okay.
And then Jesus walks and all and that's where I say
that's College Dropout.
Yeah.
That's College Dropout. That's the first one. Yeah, that's all College Dropout.
And then Graduation, and it had like Good Life and fucking and when you go through the whole
my grandma ain't the only girl calling me baby. Oh my God. Yeah, thanks.
And fucking Good Morning. I love that. I love
Good
that.
morning.
Good morning.
What? Come on, bro. Even a video for that was a teddy bear waking up and shit. Bro. It was that low-key kind of lead us into one time we used someone to talk about too. Y'all seen that Dirk video?
I was just about to bring that up for our last topic because I don't have anything else to bring up after this.
The other album would have been Outkast.
Love Below.
Yes, the Love Below, but I didn't even think about that because the Love Below and Speaker Box, bro.
Speaker Box.
When you and he
the
was
Love Below.
Oh my God. He said, "Which one of you Speaker Boxes hit me in the Love Below?"
Us niggas is the pretty boys.
Pretty boys.
Oh my God. Yes.
Even the song "Hey Ya," bro.
Yes.
That song is a depressing fucking song.
Most depressing
the lyrics,
song.
But it's so happy, bro.
White people
love
that
it.
shit.
Love it.
That is their favorite song.
And crash into a ditch. Just playing. You need to go a calculator to divide.
And the other one was this is why I say I like movies because it was fuck. It's a movie. They made a movie and an album. And they
Idlewild?
Idlewild.
Yeah, my mom had that shit on playback,
shit.
boy.
I never heard the album though.
Idlewild was amazing.
I heard a few songs.
She had the album and the movie.
Like that, yeah.
And they have that very funky type
of
feel, and it's very jazzy and stuff. But when you listen to it,
bro, the movie was nasty, bro.
It's okay, I kind of feel like I'm about to go rob a bank.
Yeah.
I think, it puts you in that world, but then they make the movie and it's literally like a musical, and literally he wakes up in the morning, he talking to his girl.
Ain't he like a mortician or some shit like that in the movie or something like that? Yeah.
And then his homie and Big Boy,
Rooster.
Yeah, he works for the nigga who runs the club. And
bro, when that nigga would play the piano and they would do swing dance in there and shit like that, they would be getting crazy, boy.
Went to an event in
the movie.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that to see.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw that shit. Wait, man. I saw that in theaters.
My mom bought that on DVD.
That was one of them movies that you get. That you get because you work there. That the free to own.
Free to own. That was one of them one you keep that bitch ain't coming back.
That shit funny.
It costs $1. I'm keeping it for $1. I won't be back.
And then they be talking about we'll give you guys a free $0. We'll get rid of all of your old fees and stuff.
And you get a free movie.
Hold on. I got 10 movies already.
Yes.
You gonna wipe my debt so I can come get
more movies?
Hello?
I'll be there.
What time y'all close today?
I swear to God, there was a nigga that called me one time.
Damn.
I done got that call so many fucking times. And nigga, you know what's the worst thing about it? We close at 10. A nigga close at 9:50. What time y'all close? Bitch, we close in 10 minutes.
Bitch, we close.
So if I come at 9:55, I'm like, bro, Please don't walk your dumb ass in here at 9:55.
Now, I will say, when I was a kid, I used to do that, but it was only because my mom, it would be on the weekend, and she would get off of work at like 8 o'clock.
I understand. I still hate them motherfuckers.
Get dressed for an hour and a half, and then be like, all right, I told y'all to be ready. It's time to go get them games.
Yep.
And it's like.
And then y'all come in that motherfucker looking and shit. And I'm like, bro, I got 3 minutes left on my shift. I'm ready to go. Please pick your fucking game and let's go. Ooh, and then I want to come ask you about the games. Shorty, I don't know. Whatever you like.
He's that shit. I don't know.
When I was a kid, I wasn't like I was outgoing and shit like that. But even like today, I'm cool with like I'll walk up to a random person and holla at them. What up? You know. Yeah. When I was a kid, it was kind of like, man, I wasn't even scared of them. It was like, these niggas ain't got shit to say to me.
I was the same way though.
I'll walk in the store and I'll be like, excuse me.
Yeah, going through.
Whatever, but like, I'm doing my thing. And somebody, you need help?
No, I don't.
I know what, especially if I'm in a video game store. I don't even know. I done looked at.
Got them kids out there in Janesville.
Everything that I need to. Okay, I came here and that was my thing. I was always good about that too. I'm in this game store for what I want. For the past week, I've been hearing the new Crash Bandicoot is coming out.
I want that motherfucker. Give me that bitch. Waiting, okay? On this system.
3 times to make sure y'all saved that shit yesterday,
today, and and them niggas I'm cool with. I was cool with them niggas.
Yeah, I feel you.
But nah, bro, it was the motherfucking them ghetto ass motherfuckers. I ain't talking about ghetto as in black. I'm talking about ghetto as in everybody. White, black, Asian, purple, green, yellow, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Walking that bitch at 9:55. Bitch, we close at 10. I can't legally close a store at 9:55, but I wish I
just lock them in there. Just keep them in that bitch.
Keep them out.
No, I feel you. It's like if they stay past, then you be like, all right, bet you living here now, nigga. I'm leaving. Like it is. It's like I'm fucking dipping.
Boy, you tweaking, bro. That's a cash register they gonna take. What you?
Well, obviously this is just jokes. That's what I'm saying. Like it is like the fuck, nigga. Obviously you're not gonna lock nobody in no goddamn store.
That was the issue, bro. Because what I would do was bro. It's reality for me, bro. When I was in that bitch, bro, I would start counting the register at 9:55, especially if nobody else would come in. And some days I'd be cool. Count the register up, see where we at. Boom, get the fuck up out of there. I'll probably clock out at 9:59, 9:58 sometimes, right? Get out there, whatever. Not clock out, but ready to close up the store at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
9:59 come, you not coming in. But 9:55, you feel me? So if I gotta recount exactly. I gotta sleep. I gotta do all this other shit. So once 10 o'clock hit or whatever like that, it's like boom. At that point, if I gotta recount the register at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to get out this bitch till like 10:20, 10:30. I got to finish all this other shit.
True.
Then I'm already working like 20, 30 minutes from my house. So I ain't getting home till 11. Then a lot of times I wouldn't.
Go straight home.
Exactly. I'm going to the studio. Right. And I got like 3, 4, 5 studio sessions to do. So I'm not really getting home until like 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah. And I got to be up at like 2 p.m. Well, really 1 p.m. Be at work by 2 p.m. Really be at work by 1:30 p.m. Clock in at 1:30, count the register, all this other shit for the morning and shit, and then open up by 2 p.m. And then it's the same schedule over. So that little nigga, that little motherfucker walking that bitch, bro, like y'all tweaking, bro. Take y'all ass home or buy Netflix, bro. Y'all tweaking right now, folks. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me, bro? That shit.
Nah, I definitely feel you on that.
That shit used to blow me, bro. But when we talk about something, the Lil Durk video,
Kanye crazy thing.
Yeah,
I did watch it.
Yeah, I seen that shit too. That's crazy, fuck. Cause I don't think did y'all talk about it before here?
No.
Yeah, I ain't talking about it either with y'all. So I just watched that shit. That's crazy as fuck. What you think about it?
So I have to listen to the lyrics again to like actually understand what he was saying and get everything down. I mean, but I can't lie. I honestly thought the video itself was dope.
Fresh as fuck.
Like it also kind of reminds me.
He's been getting very creative with his shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That was some super creative shit. Like I would honestly do some shit like that. That's some crazy ass dope shit.
I want to do a review on it on my Twitch, so I haven't like fully watched it yet. So yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight.
Reaction.
Yeah, for real. You seen the Will video by?
Yeah. Like that, it was like that. It was definitely was like that.
That kind of reminded me of that, and like that shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah, he did this thing.
And so I think it was dope. I don't have to listen to the lyrics to actually like break.
You really don't though. It's Lil Durk.
Okay,
you gotta listen to it.
I didn't
he said it's Lil Durk.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Like you do gotta listen to his lyrics. I ain't gonna say that you don't, cause he be saying some shit. Cause he said some shit in there about he was like he was like switching cars or some shit like that because they changed the VIN. And like,
oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like really, like you feel me? I could break that one down to you like off camera, but like on some like, damn, bro, like you feel me? Like that shit crazy. But like from the video standpoint, I agree, bro. Like that was like he did the Bound video. They did even when they did the Heartless one. When they had Lil Durk,
I saw little clips because Adam was watching it. Then he played the beginning, and I was like, wait, this is wait, is that Lil Durk? I was like. Yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
He ballerinas is Kanye, but the fact that they had some ballerinas, I was like, that's dope.
He tried. He
exactly.
Gave real effort.
Exactly.
But yeah, when he hit that, you're such a fucking. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, when he did that little shit too with the OCF train and shit.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
yo,
that's
they did
funny,
every Kanye whatever thing like that. I was like,
I fucked with that. Yeah,
that was dope as shit. I think that I'm guessing because I haven't heard it yet, but I'm gonna listen to it. And we probably going to if we don't talk about it next episode. We probably because on the next episode of Smiddy95 After Dark, we cars and shit. We probably talk about it on that one.
Right.
But he just put out the deluxe version of his album, so I ain't listened to it yet. But I'm assuming Kanye Crazy is one of the deluxe songs on there or whatever like that. But
probably,
regardless, though, you know what I'm saying? Like every video he did from Kanye, he did the Stronger with the whole striped glasses and shit, the stupid ass glasses and shit. Yeah. Like he did a lot of things, and it was like I was like real surprised. But I'm like, damn, bro, like you almost.
I don't really listen to Durk, but I will listen to it if we're gonna talk about it. I'll check it out.
Yeah, hell yeah, check it out. Shit, the deluxe version of his the album Long Live.
I'll check it out too. Yeah.
But the album is called The Voice, but it's dedicated to King Von, him passing. So he put out the regular version, but then he put out the deluxe one. Lil Durk when he do his deluxe though, he usually put out a couple songs. I ain't check out this deluxe yet though, so I'll text y'all probably a little later if it's like which one to listen to type shit. But I'm gonna see how he did. If he did the deluxes out of it, if you saw it, I'll be just gonna listen to it. But the original album is the shit. You feel me like that? But like being from Chicago, bro, like I gotta listen to Lil Durk.
Oh no, definitely.
You got to, bro. Like folks, Ash. You feel me? Shut him going crazy. You know what I mean?
True.
But you feel me? Rest in peace, King Von.
Rest in peace. I just saw the video that P&B Rock came out with.
That shit raw is.
It was pretty.
Fuck.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
He had all
his niggas and shit go like, bro, like singing the lyrics and shit and all that. I was like, damn.
Nemo, he got all them niggas.
Yeah, P&B Rock, and it was an ad. When I watched it, it was an ad. I was watching a different video, and I was like, okay, P&B Rock. I haven't heard of him in a minute and shit. Then the nigga was in the car, like the green screen and shit like that.
But he was in O Block too.
Bro, yeah, I was like, bro, and shit. That was crazy, bro.
Great guidance, bro. Shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to all Chicago, bro.
Shout out. Shit, how long you been out here for?
Where's the timer? Oh, it's down here. 127.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't really got any other more topics and shit. It's been a slow week
we done
for music.
We done talked about my weird ass shit, man. So
that ass there. No, yeah, shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, shit. I guess that's episode 40, y'all. Shit. Sorry about all the shit with the live and stuff. I need to figure out my laptop and see what's going on with all that and shit like that. But yeah, I got the interview with Kid Vibe tomorrow. You guys gonna see that and shit, so that'll be fun to do. But yeah, it's Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, he's coming through. Even though he's going through shit about like with his grandmother and stuff like that, but he said he'll power through and come through. So I was like, all right, okay, I'll fuck with it. But yeah, got that coming. I would say, yeah, go check out the merch. The next episode of Smiddy After Dark coming next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna be playing space, bro. We're
gonna be chilling and shit like that. We're gonna be cooling. Yeah, I might have Yusuf also back on here on Tuesday and shit like that. I'm thinking he might come through. We might do a little like talking shit on here, but yeah, I'd say yeah, episode 40, T.L.A Podcast, Local Artisan, best platform in the world. Thank y'all for coming through. We love y'all. Deuces.